Ajay Thakur's India kickstart their campaign in search of their 8th consecutive Asian Games gold medal. Since 1990, the Indian men's kabaddi team has well and truly dominated this discipline, and up first in their way are Bangladesh, who have a fair bit of history in this sport. Like I said, it's an all-stars lineup. Pardeep Narwal, he is that 360-degree raider. He can do no wrong. We've seen some magic from him in the last few years. Pardeep Narwal is expected to set the world on fire. The world stage on fire, the Asian stage on fire. There's Sandeep Narwal, Jack in the box. One of the top all-rounders in the world. I can see Rohit Kumar as well, young raiding sensation. And that's Muhammad Aruduzzaman Munshi. He is Bangladesh's talisman. Ziaur Rahman as well. A few names that we've seen on the kabaddi circuit in the last few years. With India, the world champions. There's a smile on his face. Will we see that smile at the end of 40 minutes? There comes the whistle. And here we go then. Ajay Thakur, the captain. Flying Thakur. The man that carries the hopes of a billion and plus kabaddi fans. He is raiding for gold. His mind works like a supercomputer. When he walks into raid, when he crosses that midline, he's got multiple options and gets a bonus there. Through his exploits in domestic kabaddi. In comes Sandeep Narwal. He was off in a flash. The timing, the key in that tackle. Lost a bit of grip, I thought, for a second. The support came in from Rohit Kumar. Do keep an eye on Girish Maruthi Edna. Takes a while to get going, but when he does, he's unstoppable. There comes the ankle hold from Ajay Thakur. Initiates the tackle, then leaves the rest of the team to do the magic. Bangladesh are not pushovers. They're not minnows by any stretch. They're a country that has a pretty solid domestic kabaddi structure. And they've thrown up quite a challenge. But so far on available evidence, not good enough. Not good enough, certainly, to stop the Indian juggernaut.
1 point, India.
Only 2 points for Bangladesh, and both of them have come via bonuses. India's already gone off the mark with a bronze medal in the 10-meter air rifle mixed team category, with Apurvi Chandela and Ravi Kumar finishing third. For the longest time, rare error in the defense by Sandeep Narwal.
Bangladesh.
And you'll see it in the replay, the positioning not quite there, not quite frontal. Somehow Masood managing to escape. That's the first error from the Indian defense and the first touch point for the Bangladesh raid side. 2 bonuses and a touch point. Look at that as an aberration. Rohit Kumar now. Yeah, they pounce on him, the Bangladesh Tigers. Bangladeshi fans looked like they were in awe of that tackle. That tackle came in from the left corner. Correction, the left in, that dive, and then the support. This defense now starting to work in unison. Zakir now. Zakir versus 5. No bonus. Which means the defense will be happy to sit back and wait for the raider to make a mistake. Let him in, and that's what you do. The frog jump working. The grip not quite there from Mohit Chillar. We're into the final 5 of the first half. It's been a fast-paced game so far. The frog jump coming in, using Mohit Chillar's back to escape. No support there, unfortunately. Stocky raider. Not much height there, but he sort of makes up for that lack in height with his tenacity, his footwork. and his ability to escape with that velocity. That was a smart thing to do. Girish Maruti Ernak, you can't keep him quiet for too long. Well, he likes to be active. Went in, left that gap between himself and Pardeep Narwal. The door was open and off he goes. That should give to him some confidence. Claims 2 points, yes. Sandeep Narwal. Lapse in concentration. And with that, the world champions India have been inflicted their first all-out. Can Bangladesh bring a surprise here? Monu Goyat not too happy. Not happy at all. This should not have happened. Zaman here. Yes, they will get another point. That's how the Indian Tigers wait and pounce when the time is right. And with that, we've come to the end of half-time here. Ajay drew him in. Deepak Nevasudda went in, initiating the tackle. And the rest of the side adding the right punctuation towards the end. It's a bit of a bad habit to see India win every game by a canter. 20-12 the score at the end of the first half. Here we go then. The second half action underway. Mohit Chillar, number 4 jersey. It's the right corner. Girish Maruti Ernak, the opposite end, in a chain with the captain Ajay Thakur. Keep an eye on Deepak Nevasudda, star all-rounder, very much in the Rahul Dravid mold, very, very studious. And the one thing that really is very endearing about this Indian side is that it's a team of good boys. There are no prima donnas. They're all superstars in their own right, but when it comes to attitude and the general discipline and skill as well. Did he cross the midline? Looks like he did. And when the referee counts, the defense needs to worry. Monu Goyat claims 2 and will get 2.
No review. Number 1 and number 2. 2 point India. Out.
When Monu gets going, the defense needs to worry.
Out.
If Rohit won't get you, if Pardeep doesn't get you, Monu Goyat will. Lots and lots of things to worry about for Bangladesh. Defense of 6 then. The bonus on for Zakir. No space. If he goes in for the bonus, Mohit will be ready for an ankle hold or a dive. Who can he target? There is some space between the right in. He did try it. He did try it. Full marks for trying. No marks for the execution. Him along with Pardeep Narwal, Rahul Chaudhary, Ajay Thakur, Rishank Devadiga form the nucleus of a raid force that's sure to win a number of honors on the world stage. And that's how they do it. Monu Goyat making a mockery of that defender. Gets 2 more points in the kitty. But it's now time for India to pay back Bangladesh in the same fashion. Time to inflict an all-out on their opponents. And that's what Ajay does. Flying Thakur, showing how well he can take off, using his tall frame to his own advantage.
Third rate.
Look at how he flies through. Takes guts, takes ability, takes supreme confidence in one's own ability to do that. Loud chant of India, India. No matter where the Indian team plays, there's always some support. Goodbye, Bangladesh. At least for now. Yet another all-out. And India extend their lead. This is Apurvi Chandela and Ravi Kumar pocketing a bronze medal in the 10-meter air rifle mixed team event category. Could have easily been a silver. Wasn't to be. A bronze nevertheless. There's this team. that knows what it is to win a goal, and it's this man who's leading his troops.
India, number 6 and number 1 out.
Not 1 but 2 points for Flying Thakur. Look at how he takes off, using his height to his advantage.
Third eight. Third eight.
While Bangladesh does have a pretty impressive domestic structure, not as good as India. Girish Maruthi into the action. There comes that ankle hold.
1 point.
Trademark Girish Ernak ankle hold. That vice-like grip. No chance whatsoever for the Raider when you have Sandeep Narwal to bring in the full stop. A super tackle opportunity, but guess who's coming to raid? The superhero Pardeep Narwal. That's not how you stop him. That's not how you stop him. Not even in your dreams.
Official timeout.
1 versus 4 now. Rahul, sideways stance, going into the right corner, waiting for Zia to come closer to him. But it's the right corner that goes in. No conviction whatsoever in that tackle. Indian supporters all smiles. Rahul is getting his bearings right. He's slowly finding his groove. Wasn't in the starting 7. Because we've got a second game to play. India will want to manage its resources really well. It's a long journey ahead. India will perhaps have to face the mighty Iranians. Pakistan as well. Tuhin gets a kick. And that's a running kick on Deepak Nawaz Hooda.
1 point.
Rajulal Chaudhary now in the right corner. Mallesh left in, but Deepak Nawaz Hooda along with Rajulal Chaudhary doing the trick. Slight wrestling style tackle there. A right smile on Deepak Nawaz Hooda's face.
Official timeout.
It's India versus host nation Indonesia at 6:30 p.m. on Sony ESPN. Around the same time, you will see the Indian men's team in action against Sri Lanka as well. 2 games. A bit of a workout today for the Indian team. Girish Maruthi woke up in the second half and one vice-like grip, that ankle hold. And with that, the world champions, the Asian champions, Ajay Thakur's team India have registered their first win at the Asian Games 2018. The Indian team is all smiles, and why shouldn't they be? Everybody in the squad got a workout. They dominated right from the word go, inflicting a number of all-outs on Bangladesh. The Indians just too hot to handle for Bangladesh. A happy scoreline for Indian fans looks like. In their first game, the Indian men's Kabaddi team has registered their first win against Bangladesh. The final scoreline 50-21.